An evening in the water ends with a dramatic rescue in Westerly. Now an off-duty lifeguard and a 14-year-old are being hailed as heroes for springing into action to save two swimmers from the strong rip currents. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen joins us now with the details that are new at 5.
Both the 14-year-old and the off-duty lifeguard were humble as they told the story of how they saved two men's lives. 4 to 5 foot waves crashing at Misquamicut Beach Sunday night took two men out to sea around 7 o'clock. Lifeguards are only on duty till 5:30. The men were in trouble.
Well, they were yelling a lot and yelling for help, and so I know what to do to get out of a riptide.
14-year-old Kentucky native Austin Trefes was surfing nearby and paddled over to help. At the same time, Greg Allen, a third-year lifeguard, was off duty and hanging out at Windjammers, but saw the men struggling.
Just happened to be I was off duty and happened to be in the area, so I'm glad I was for sure.
Greg ran back to the locked-up gear room to get rescue equipment.
This is the torpedo right here.
As he ran back to the water to save the struggling swimmers, Austin got there with his board, but was only able to reach one of the swimmers.
I just kept paddling with the other guy and brought him to shore.
But one swimmer was still fighting to stay above the water.
I was able to get to him. He was having a lot of trouble. He swallowed a lot of water. By the time I pulled him out, my torp actually broke. The line actually snapped. I was able to pull him in, kind of like one-handed, swim one-handed in.
When the second victim got to shore, he went unconscious as the family watched on.
And they're all kind of crying. They're all like hugging him, and like that's actually when he went unconscious right there, and that was kind of scary.
The two swimmers are now doing just fine, thanks to Austin and Greg. Both don't say they're heroes, but they might be the only ones. Members of the town council actually called both of them to say that they'd both be receiving an award for their actions. With the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.